Stephanie Stanton is here to tell us more about this basement mystery.
Wow. Hey, guys, yeah, this one sounds like a movie script, but it is real. 2 fetuses were found inside an old trunk in the basement of a 1920s building near downtown Los Angeles. Now, police believe the bodies may have been there since the mid-1930s. The building manager and a resident made the gruesome discovery while cleaning out the basement, and they happened upon a locked steamer trunk. You know, that's those old trunks that they used back in the turn of the century. The women managed to pry open the lock and found a doctor's bag inside the trunk. And that is when they realized something wasn't right.
We opened the doctor bags, we found something unusual, and it looked like a body, but we are not sure whether it's a human being or it's just a cat or dog. And it's all wrapped by the old newspapers. We found the body in this part.
And then the second one, completely baby, eyes, mouth, everything, hands, everything is intact.
As you heard, the fetuses were wrapped in newspaper, actually the LA Times newspaper, dating back to 1933, and one of those babies did appear to be full term. Police say they were very well preserved also. Now, inside that trunk also some personal letters and a ticket stub to the closing ceremony of the 1932 Olympic Games here in Los Angeles. Now, the women say the initials JMB were on the outside of the trunk, along with materials related to a woman named Jean M. Barry. Now, the coroner's office will conduct an autopsy and try to determine the cause of death as investigators try to identify exactly who these babies belong to. And, you know, we talked about this building. It was built in the 20s, and it was certainly the place to be back in the 30s. A lot of celebrities and well-to-do folks lived there or hung out there.
Okay, so I am totally intrigued by this story right now. We were just talking about how, you know, this could definitely be a situation on any of the cold case shows, NCIS, Law and Order, any of those shows. This is one of those ripped from the headlines stories.
Yeah, it is ripped from the headlines. And, you know, another thing, too, the big question is, you know, how did these babies get here? And there are a lot of theories floating around. Now, one of the theories is possibly a miscarriage or an unwanted pregnancy. Another theory, maybe financial troubles might have kept the parents from being able to afford a proper burial. So, again, to be continued. This one's an interesting one, guys.
And where does the ticket to the 1932 finals of the Olympics come in? I mean, this is wild.
Very.
Wow. All right. Thanks, Stephanie.